Today we're gonna let our friend Vin drive our $2 million Carrera GT for the first time.
Oh my God.
The Carrera GT is one of the most intimidating supercars ever built. You've probably heard owners or people online talk about how difficult it is, how rewarding how it is, how exciting it is, how visceral it is. So today we're gonna highlight one of the most important things about the car, which is the gearbox. So we know that the gearbox is really interesting with this car. The clutch is really hard to use, it's very specific. Unlike many other manual cars, the CGT's clutch is a twin plate carbon ceramic unit right out of the Porsche Motorsport program. So what that means is that it has a very tiny clutch. It's smaller than any other 911 and basically any other car. So what that means is that it's super lightweight. We're gonna bring Vin in and see what he thinks about it. All right, we got the man of the hour here. You guys probably know him. Vin Anatra, YouTube celebrity, car connoisseur,
Wow.
car nerd maybe, one might say.
Honored.
Thank you, Vin, for coming out. I got Josh to my left, Vin to my right. I can only mean one thing, Carrera GT, baby. So,
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Josh, he obviously knows the car more than I do. He's gonna walk around with Vin, talk about some of the cool things about the cars, the quirks. Everybody knows V10, manual transmission, that's fun, whatever. We're gonna talk about small things that you'll never really know unless you're in the car or around it. So,
Oh, I'm excited to find that out.
exactly. So I'm gonna pass it off to Josh. He's gonna walk around and then Vin's shooting a video for his channel. So you guys can go over there, watch that video, check it out as well. Maybe bounce back to us. Okay, all right, Josh, show him the quirks.
Quirks, all right. We'll start with the one I think that no one knows about, which is in the door. Got a little secret compartment.
No way. What is that for? Water bottle?
I want to say anything you can fit in this bag. Maybe.
Wow, how generous.
Yeah, how generous. Maybe.
This is my nightmare with the car though, because I would put something in there that I really need and forget that pocket exists.
Like
and
leftovers?
never find it. Oh my God, I just got a little chicken cutlet in
Yeah,
there.
it's disgusting. The e-brake. It's on the left side, super tight in between the seat and this, so make sure if you don't want to scratch the carbon, you don't have any giant bulky diamond out watches on.
Speaking of that,
I should probably
for
talk about this.
guys with big paws,
Yeah, it's tough to get in.
can you look at this? Look at me trying to pop the trunk. I can't like it's a mash to get in there.
Yeah,
It's tough.
made
It's
for little
very
people.
small.
Other quirks, obviously, the wooden shift knob is a signature thing for the Carrera GT. It's factory. The roof panels come off and they go under the front bonnet, and then you cover up the little.
Oh, that is
indents here.
so nice.
So that way it's super clean. Obviously, it's like this when you take it off. And I didn't know about this until later on.
This is like
It's just-
where you could tell the car's really expensive because they have like you can't pay $1 million for a car and have exposed latch.
Yeah,
you gotta
not at all.
you gotta
Not at all.
smooth it over. I do like the way the roof panels attach in the trunk. If
Yeah.
you want to show them that, that's
Yeah.
pretty sick. It's
Let's
like
do
really
that.
basic but really nice.
And there's visual instructions permanently implanted, so that way when you forget which position it goes in, you're reminded right there that there's a certain way each panel goes. It's numbered, it's labeled, and it comes with these leather straps from the factory, so it's nice and secure.
The leather straps are also like felt lined so that it's nice on the paint and won't scratch it, which
Yeah.
I that's so nice.
Little details. This car was definitely ahead of its time 20 years ago.
Yeah, the thing that's crazy is when you think about like all the facts of the Carrera GT, it's still impressive to today's date, but this is 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So
A lot of people don't even know what it is when I drive. Like, oh, what is that thing?
yeah,
It's a crazy looking
and
boxer.
I do like, wow, I do like that in this color, it's kind of like subdued. I feel like in Southern California, you could drive this around and probably people won't look twice at it. Like it's a lot less flashy than
Yeah.
say like
An Aventador. Or,
an Aventador or like a 720S in a crazy color, or even like honestly, it's a bit more low key than even like your basic run of the day like Huracan.
That's what I like
You
about
know?
it. Until you hear it,
Yeah,
and then they're like, "What the hell is that thing?"
yeah, and that's
So-
always been like Porsche styling.
Yeah.
Besides the new 992 RS, they've always been like make a really cool car that feels kind of like
Mhm.
under the radar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, shifter position's cool. Ma.
I'm just saying that you're not doing anything wide with the car right now.
Mom.
Because there's an officer
It's fine. They're all the friends. They're all friends. It's fine.
They're officers
It's all.
from the city of Irvine.
It's all good.
Just don't do anything wild
We're gonna be fine.
for 10
It's all good. Thank you. Sorry.
I love that moms will always mom forever.
Every fucking time.
And I love that no matter how old and how successful you are, you could be embarrassed that your
I'm
mom
not
tells you
embarrassed
what to
at
do.
all. I love your dad. She's my lady, dude. I love her. It's fine. Lost my train of thought all of a sudden. Okay, mom's got to kill the day.
Mom cares. She
Mom
doesn't want you to
cares.
get a
There's no
ticket.
complaints.
Mom
She's-
is not letting you get a
She's
ticket.
complaining. She's not doing a bad job. Shifter position. It's very unique. Very short distance between here and there, so when you're ripping up around, it's nice to be able to shift and get back on the
Yeah,
steering
that's
wheel.
really cool. It's super race inspired because
Yeah.
although this one looks a bit different because it's within a center console, like if you look at race cars, they're mounting super high shifters to be right next to the wheel. I mean, if you look at,
it turns, you can just
yeah, and
bang, bang.
the person who actually made this car into a manual, Walter Rall, he was a WRC champion driver, and in those cars, the handbrake and the shifter are like right next to the steering wheel. So
like this one. This handbrake is
I mean, the
amazing.
handbrake's a little weird spot,
Yeah.
but the shifter, like you could tell, it's definitely like race inspired for that.
All right, we've got red center locks on this side and blue on that side. It's probably when you're working on the car to know which side is which because they are threaded a certain way.
Are they reverse thread?
Yes.
Oh, so that makes sense then.
All right, we're gonna go do a student driver lesson with the Carrera GT. Wish me luck.
Well, I've never driven stick before, and I heard this one is
Okay,
incredibly
perfect, okay,
easy
great.
because it has some sort of like anti-stall device on it. So I should
It has
be
an
fine.
anti-stall device, anti-blimp hill assist, so it's very it's very advanced.
Yeah, I've only driven dual clutch supercars before. I thought that's how they all came.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great time. Let me go get my mom.
6-inch diameter clutch. It's why it gets those crazy revs.
Oh boy.
All right. So first off, hard car to get into. So I've watched a lot of videos, but give me the tutorial on how you're supposed to drive this car.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's very difficult, it just takes patience. So obviously, with it being a carbon ceramic clutch, you don't want to glaze it. That will cause a lot of damage and a lot of money. So
What do you guys charge to replace a clutch in
it'd
these?
probably be like 45 grand. Yeah. So
No, we got to cancel this video.
no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Just as long as you don't hit the throttle before the clutch
Right,
is fully released.
right.
So release the brake, you might have to make sure it's all the way down. You'll see the light turn off.
Look at this. You can't even get. I
Yeah.
can't even get my hand
You
in
got
here.
Yeah, you got to squeeze.
Okay.
You gotta go still on, so you gotta wait till the light to go off.
Oh wow.
There you go. Okay.
Let me just
So-
get a little feel for the pedals here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
wow.
it's a high release, so it's at the very end, but you can literally drive the car. Yeah, you see how nice it revs.
Oh my God. Incredible.
So yeah, just wait for it to go, and then once you're fully off the pedal, you drive it like a normal car, and then when you're shifting, just make sure you're fully off before you just none of this, just this.
So you never have the clutch down and apply throttle. Like
Correct.
even what if you downshift?
Never. Yeah, I mean,
No.
when I
Okay.
downshift, I just put it into gear, I blimp the throttle, and then let go
Oh,
of the
okay.
clutch. Yeah.
So it's normal on that. It's
Yeah.
just on the takeoff.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I wanted to get a nice one. Okay, well let's give it a shot because we have to leave now. So
Slow, slow, slow. Yeah.
yeah, it's easy.
There you go.
Can you take off quicker than that?
No,
No.
not unless you dump it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're at a light
You're thinking-
or if you're in traffic, you can't take off faster than that.
No. So what I usually do at a light is,
You like prep yourself for it.
yeah, I'll just, if I know it's gonna turn green, I'll just have my clutch at the engagement point right before I go.
Wow. Okay.
But it's
oh,
still-
so you'll hold it like right before.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. You do have to like
Yeah. Find
think
it.
about not giving it gas. It's
Yeah.
very like counterintuitive to when you're used to driving manual.
Yeah.
But the second you're driving, it's
Yeah.
normal. Oh my God, this exhaust note is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Just wait till you get a little bit higher.
All right, so we got a green light coming. So you look ahead of the cars in front of you and you start prepping. Because from
Yeah.
now is when I'm going to start releasing the clutch.
Yeah.
So you got,
There she is.
it's like 5 seconds though.
Yeah.
So there's no quicker way to do it.
No.
Like, can you release the clutch faster than that?
No. You don't want it.
But I will say I have installed.
Oh, you're
which is
doing great, honestly.
It's really
You're-
easy. It's just
you're-
not intuitive.
Yeah.
So,
Cute.
how many miles are on this car? 4,063. How many miles have you put on it?
I got it with 2,200.
Oh, so you've been enjoying this.
3 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. That was like 2% throttle.
But you can feel it how
It's
much it has it.
crazy.
So it's not the fastest car, but it's just, there you go. It's just nimble.
The transmission in the Carrera GT is a lot like the 997 RS, where it's like, it requires some effort.
Yeah.
It doesn't just flop
Yeah.
into gear.
Like
it's
the 992s.
Yeah, it's like the 992 GT3s, they all shift really nice. These cars, you have to actually like
Be
get
a-
it
be a
through the
man.
gate. Yeah. And it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, up or down, it's just like, it feels so good. And because of that clutch, that very small 6-inch diameter clutch, it's why it gets those crazy revs. When you want to blip the throttle, it revs like a sport bike.
Yeah.
Insane. And this exhaust titanium,
Yep,
this car is sensory overload.
it is.
Oh my god.
It's so
dude.
fun.
Crazy. Congrats with Boden.
Thank
I
you,
mean, I've been
appreciate
following you guys on Instagram for a really long time, and it's incredible to see the cars that come in and out of the shop. All right, we'll go pull over. We could swap. You want to take it for a couple rips, or?
Sure.
All right, guys, we got the CGT back in the shop. You saw Josh and Vin, they took it out. Vin got to experience what really makes this car a wonderful piece of machinery and why we love it so much. So if you haven't already, go over, check out his channel. He's got his video up. He goes over the history, the mechanics, why this car is what this car has become, which is honestly a really, really cool story. I learned a lot from that too. And then obviously we have what we've been working on in the background. We got shops. We're pumping out videos almost every week for you guys. So if you haven't already as well, please subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment on what your favorite part of the video was. We are cranking out content. We have some really cool builds coming up, a lot of cool stuff coming for our YouTube. So do us a favor, stick around. We'll see you on the next video.